Reaperman by Terry Pratchett. Hi everyone, I'm June and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about Reaperman, written by Terry Pratchett and published in 1991. This is the 11th book in the Discworld series and the second in the Death series. Here we follow the story of the Death. The Death come after us, that's for sure. But in Reaperman, the Death is the one who has to face his own death. So meanwhile the Death is jobless and using his last time of life before the Death come after him, his service is stopped, which will bring too many problems to the people who were supposed to die. That's the case of Wintersmith, a very old wizard who was supposed to die, but the Death never came. Probably I will say this in the future again, but friends, let me tell you that this is it. This is the book. This is the book that summarizes what this world is. Fantasy, humor, silliness and poetry. Yes, because this book is poetry. It is the most beautiful book I have read within the Discworld series. We know that the Death is just a concept, but Terry Pratchett made it real. He made it as a person. Of course, the Death doesn't feel anything because it is the Death. But in Reaperman, the Death can understand what it is being alive. Not just himself, but what people feel being alive. It is poetry. It is a beautiful poem about life and death. Beautiful. Perfect. Until now, my favorite books were Guards, and Sourcery. Especially Sourcery. But Reaperman just went far beyond. It was so great. I don't understand why people name Mort like their favorite one in the Death series. In Mort, we start seeing some hints about how the Death feels being as a person. But the whole book is about Mort, not about the Death. While in Reaperman, we see the Death, how he learns to be alive. One funny thing that happens in the Spanish version is that until now, in the previous books, the Death is considered a woman. In Mort, Isabel calls her mother, but in Reaperman is considered a man. I don't understand why. There are funny and weird moments with Widdlepoons and the rest of the wizards, but it is the Death that will give the deepest and most meaningful thoughts about what it means to be alive. I don't want to talk about Widdlepoon's version of the story and what happened with the wizards because I don't want to spoil, but that's a very funny part of the book. But as I said, the Death is the one given the most important story in this book. A beautiful book, an extremely beautiful ending. I totally recommend this book. The best of the series until now. But don't read it as your first book. Read any other book or like I'm doing in order or whatever the order you want to read this series. But remember to just leave the best for the last. Definitely this is a book to reread in the future. I think this is the only book that I will reread in the future. Okay my friends, that is all for now. I hope to see you in the next video. As always, stay safe and be happy. See you soon. Bye bye.